Hey guys, this is Tarun Gill again, your fitness host, back again with another video. So I want to talk about six-pack abs. And before you start thinking that I would be talking about tips for you to get your six-pack abs, please, that's not what I'm going to do. Because whatever tips people have been giving you or whatever information that you've been reading on the internet about six-pack abs, how to get it, let me tell you, you would be disappointed that I will be telling you that I'm telling you this. All piece of crap. I see there are channels, YouTube channels. I see, so many people talking about you should do this exercise and this will get your six-pack ab. You should eat this, this fat burner and you'll get your six-pack ab. I mean, come on. This is a piece of crap. So I'm going to address that in a bit, but let me just tell you first, what's up with this six-pack obsession? I get tons and tons of emails and messages from people that, Tarun, please help me get my six-pack abs. I say, what the fuck are you going to do with your six-pack abs? I've touched upon this topic in my previous video. But I want you, because I was getting too many questions, I want you to think about this. Think about this very, very closely, is that how many times in a year you actually get to show your six-pack abs? How many times? How many opportunities do you take your shirt off unless you decide that, I'm going to go to the mall and I'm going without a t-shirt? Do you do that? Chances are you would not. Or I want to live in Goa and flaunt my body all 12 months. You would not do that. You would only do it for about 3-4 times a year, probably when you're traveling to Goa, or you have a specific photo shoot, probably 3-4 times. That's about it, right? Or, tell me this. Anybody who can you figure out by looking at a person or looking at a guy that this guy will have a six-pack? Maybe, maybe not. So anything which is hidden and takes so much effort by putting your health at risk is worth the effort. Think about it. I'm just breaking it for you. It's your call. Because I was one of the victims of those six-pack abs, because all I ever wanted that I want those six-packs. It doesn't matter if I can't maintain it, because that's what young teenagers tell me, that Tarun sir, I don't really mind if I get it for a few days or few weeks, but I just want to for once see my abs in the mirror. I said, dude, what the fuck are you going to do with those abs when you can't maintain it? I'll tell you what will happen then. The problem with people is that, and that includes me as well, and it's human nature that once you see yourself in a particular shape, you only want to go up, you only want to better yourself from there. You don't want to go down. Let's, for example, if after torturing myself, I get those six-pack abs. I see myself, I get my photo shoot done, but after some time, I know it's not going to be possible for you to maintain. By the way, you cannot maintain your abs for all 12 months. Sorry, it's sad but true. Why? Because to get those six-pack abs, you really need to shove a lot of injections up your ass. Injections mean steroids. Yeah, some people are genetically blessed, they will get it naturally. But mostly you would have to, because it's about lowering your body fat and developing those muscles, and you do need that steroid support for this. Sorry, to break it to you. To maintain those abs, you would have to A, spend a lot of money. 2, you'll be putting your health at risk. 3, the worst one. This is the worst one. Let's say you have those abs. You go to a party. You see a girl. But the downside, the biggest downside of six-pack abs is that because you're injecting too much of steroids. Steroids include stanozolol and clenbuterol, and both these drugs are known to decrease your libido, which means your sex drive. So you're technically a guy with six-pack abs, but with no sex power. You can't fucking have sex with a woman. Think about it. You have those abs. It's like you get a woman, and next thing you know, but you can't do anything with that woman. Think about it. I'm sorry, it's just an analogy, wrong analogy, because I respect women a lot, but it's just my way of making guys understand this point because they only understand the language of women, and sex is the best way to get your message across. You know how guys talk, right? So think about it. Is it worth the deal? Maybe not. Or I'll give you another situation. Let's say you don't have six-pack abs, and you, with your smartness, manage to get a girl, like to, let's say, to sleep with you. She likes you, you're attracted to a woman, let's say a one-night stand or whatever. Now you take your shirt off, you don't have six-pack abs. Do you think she'll say no to it? She said, you know what, no, because you don't have six-pack abs, I'm not going to have sex with you. Do you think she'll say that? Of course not. If you've managed to convince her to sleep with you without the abs, how does it matter if you have abs or not? Think about it. I'm telling you, it's a wrong analogy. It's a very weird analogy, but I'm sure you know what my point is. Now, given a different situation now, a guy with abs, in Hindi, what do you call it? Nalla. He can't do anything. It's like I give you a dress of a Superman, but you can't fly. I'm not saying steroids will do that to you. I mean, it may do that to you because obviously when you have those six-pack abs, you're pretty much on a low-carb diet, and when you are on low carbs, you pretty much can't get your dick up. And dude, when I'm saying this to you guys, I've kind of faced the heat here. I have been through that road. Trust me, it happens. You talk to any bodybuilder, you talk to any fitness model, when they're competing, they become a sant. They can't have sex. Not because, 60 to 70% of them won't be able to have sex because they're on a low carb diet, there is no energy. How can you perform? You can't. It's humanly impossible. But once you go back to your normal food habits and routine, without the abs, your sex drive is back to normal because, that's the way our body is made. So, is there any point for you to get those six-pack abs? When you can't do anything with those abs, you only get to show them thrice a year, and you can't do anything with a woman. Plus, you're weak, you don't have any energy. Plus, you can't eat anything that you want to. Eating clean is okay, but why? Because I'm talking about a woman here because that's the reason mostly I get from guys that they want to impress chicks, they want to impress girls to get those six-pack abs. But dude, you won't be able to do anything with those six-packs. If you really want to impress a girl, if you really want to kind of hang out with the girl, whatever you want to do with her, be nice to her. Girls like smart guys, and I'm telling you, these days there is this, and women know that, even women know for that matter, guys with six-pack abs is probably on juice, on steroids, on gear. So they know it. It's a given these days. Girls are very smart. So my point to you, my friends, is to all the guys, to all those teenagers, to all the youngsters, if you're trying to get those six-pack abs to impress girls, please stop doing that. I'm not asking you to stop impressing girls, I'm talking you to stop thinking about six-pack abs. If you really want to sharpen things, if you really want to sharpen your body, more than sharpening your body, sharpen your mind. That's where it is, that's where the game lies. And forget this six-pack obsession, just stay healthy. That is exactly what I'm trying to preach here. There is more to life than six-pack abs and gulping down whey protein shakes and shoving injections up your ass. Isn't it? Think about it. It's a sad truth, but there is more to life. I know you, I disappointed you. You thought that I will tell you some six-pack tips, how to get those six-pack abs. No, it's the real deal, as I always say to you. So any one of you who would like to discuss this in detail, please leave a comment below and I'll be happy to initiate a discussion. Or any one of you who have any question on fitness, diet, supplementation, feel free to reach out to me and I'll be happy to answer all your queries via this video blog of mine. So till we meet again, see you.